Let's go!
He said one day you'll leave this world behind, so live a life you will remember.
Hello friend! Welcome back to Jasmine Ha Giang channel, where I share the tip coming to the Ha Giang Loop and Vietnam. Today I'm sharing some super important advice for you when you coming to the Ha Giang Loop, ride the motorbike yourself. Let's start the story. I want to coming the Ha Giang Loop, but I feel a little nervous and scary because I heard Ha Giang Loop is the most difficult road you will have in Vietnam. I saw a lot of the video about the road, about the scenery, and I want to do it by myself. I had seen the video with the breathtaking landscape and the legendary road, and I decided want to do it by myself. Then I go to the internet to look for some information and get some experience from the other people did it before. But unfortunately, most of the people they just do it with a tool, so have not too much information for me. I decided to figure out it by my own, and right now I will share some tips for you after the trip I did by myself, and the secret I will let you know on the end. Let's go!
Everyone on road 3, are you ready? Let's go right now, we are ready for 3.
How I plan my journey. Here's how I create my perfect Ha Giang Loop adventures. The first one, build a schedule that matches your riding skills. Number 2, make a safety checklist for your motorbike. Number 3, pack your ride clothes and essential things. Number 4, learn safe riding tips. And number 5, understand some basic traffic rules in Vietnam. And let's start with the most important thing, step-by-step planning. Number 1, schedule the right amount of the time. I plan 4-day trip with 1 extra day for just in case have any unexpected delays on the trip. Step number 2, plan different experience for each day. I wanted variety on my trip. Some days was peaceful, exploring quiet and hidden spots. Other days, I enjoy lively gathering at homestays with other travelers. One night, I got some memorized by the scenery that lost track of time and couldn't make it to town. A kind of family let me stay with them. I woke up in the sound of the rooster, cresting mountain, and the villager heading to their fields. A moment of pure peace. The next night, I stayed in a busy homestay, full of laughter and good vibes. At 30 years old, I feel like I was reliving in my young energy. Enjoy the group of younger travelers. Step number 3, adding some fun to the journey. Music was my secret ingredient. I made a Spotify playlist that feels like a magical soundtrack for the epic views. It turned every curve and hills into the science from the movie. I am feeling like I am Alice in the Wonderland. And I have some important tip for you when you're traveling yourself, especially when you're riding the motorbike alone on the trip. You should arrive at the homestay before 5 p.m. because you see the weather right now. Especially when you come in the winter time, the night's coming so fast. So about 3 or 4 p.m. it's almost coming to the night. So about 5 p.m. it's like almost dark. So remember, when you coming to the Ha Giang Loop, you should arrive at the homestay before 5 p.m. It's good for you. The fog and dim light make it tricky to the ride. So 5 p.m. just have very little people moving on the road. So if you have any trouble, very difficult to ask someone to support you at that moment. The narrow roads can be never working, especially with a truck passing by. Imagine one side is rocky mountainside and the other side is flat outside, and the flat outside have no barrier. I feel really scary at that moment, actually, I have to say. And when the bus passing beside me, I have very teeny road to move in. This tip will help you when you have the case like this. Tip number 2, focus on the road and ready for emergency case. And remember, when you moving the motorbike yourself, let's bring the small bag with you guys, because when you bring too much clothes on the back of the motorbike, it will make you more difficult when you control it when you're riding. In Vietnam, we ride the motorbike on the right side. Maybe some country you travel through is Singapore or in the Thailand or in UK, you maybe can be on the left side, but remember, definitely on the right side, please. And the last one, the secret when you are riding the motorbike yourself to be safety. Let's use the honk every corner you have to make sure the other people on the other side of the road or on the other side of the corner can look at you and can be recognize you at that moment. So remember, honking everywhere. Maybe in your country, maybe that seems so rude, right? But to keep you safe, let's do it. That's the 3 simple steps and 5 essential tips for you to make sure you can have the good trip and have fun when you guys ride by yourself in the Ha Giang Loop. Now your turn. If you feel this video helpful, let's share for me what you got from your trip. And don't forget to press on like button here, share the video and subscribe my channel. See you!